Hey there, my fellow Scorpios. Welcome back again to my channel and welcome back to your reading. Hope you guys having a fabulous day today. Thank you for supporting to my channel. To all my soul family and soul tribes, thanks as well for joining me here. If you are new here, welcome. Cross watchers are also welcome. This is a timeless and general energy reading for the star sign of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So here we go. Divine God and Goddess of all beings, divine ancestors, divine spirits, spirits of all animals, show me the cards what I need to see for the star sign of Scorpio. Universal energy for the star sign of Scorpio. Who is coming towards Scorpio? What is going on with Scorpio? Is there any love interest for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Please keep in mind that this is not a personal reading. This is a timeless and general energy reading for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I would like to advise you guys to please use your own discernment. It's because I do believe that we are all intuitive in our own ways. And aside from that, I also believe that we are all individually responsible for our own choices and our own destiny, right? Show me the cards what I need to see, please. What does Scorpio needs to know about love, money, career, business, and studies? Who is going towards Scorpio? What is going on with Scorpio? Is there any love interest for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Show me the cards what I need to see, please. Give me that accurate and clear reading for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Divine God and Goddess of all beings, divine ancestors, divine spirits, spirits of all animals, show me the cards what I need to see for the star sign of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Universal energy for the star sign of Scorpio. What are the possible energy predictions ahead for the star sign of Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So my beautiful souls, Scorpio, let me see your card readings for today, guys. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal reading. This is a timeless and general energy reading for the star sign of Scorpio. And for some of you guys, it could not be your energy. Take only what fits in your story and don't manifest the rest, okay? Your first card is the Empress. We also have the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. What else? The Judgment, the Seven of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Page of Wands. We also have the King of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Strength, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Emperor. I would like to pick one card for the bonus. The Page of Cups. So my beautiful souls, Scorpio, let me clarify your readings for today, guys. The first foundation of your reading is the Empress. This is your energy. Or it could also be that you are dealing with a Taurus or Libra. Or you have a Taurus or Libra in your birth chart for some of you. I feel like this is your energy, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. You embody the energy of an Empress. You are pregnant of many ideas. And you have lots to offer to this world. Others of you guys, you are really pregnant physically. Congratulations. And you are going to give birth this newborn baby. Again, congratulations. For some of you, you are pregnant with the different ideas, and you are going to give birth with this new creativity and new ideas. Others of you guys, you are connected to the Mother Earth. You are abundance. You are a symbol of nourishing woman. For some of you, you are very confident and you knew your worth. You don't need other people to validate you because you knew who you are. You are the counterpart of an emperor. It doesn't matter if you are male or female. If you are a male, you are the counterpart of an empress. Yeah. And this is your energy. You are very nurturing and loving person, and you are willing to uplift other people's life. For some of you, it could also be that you are dealing with this person who embodied the energy of either Taurus or Libra. Take only what fits in your story, okay? It could also be that this person viewed you as a marriage material, and this person viewed you as well as the best candidate to be the mother or the father of their kids. Take only what resonates to you. And we have here the Six of Pentacles. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Taurus, or you have a Taurus in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. This is the influence and obstacles in this reading. And I feel like you want balance here. It's because I do believe that in the past, you are giving too much with this relationship and you are not reciprocated. It could also be that these are the group of people, could be in your family, in your workplace, could also be in your friend circle, could also be your partner, or in your community. You are always supporting this person or group of people and you are not reciprocated. And you realize that balance is the key. And that's why you want balance in your life. Because you don't want to give and give and you are not reciprocated and you never receive anything. Of course, it's better to give than to receive. But if you are exploited, when it is enough, because some people are taking your kindness into weakness, and that's why some people will exploited or taking you for granted as well because of your generosity. Yeah, your compassion to other people. But this is your nature. That's why you want balance here. It could also be that you are dealing with a Taurus and you are not reciprocated here, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. That's why you want balance. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And we have here the Ten of Cups. This is Cancer energy because this is related to home and family. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Cancer or you have a Cancer in your birth chart. It could also be a Pisces or you have a Pisces in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. I feel like this person viewed you as a marriage material. Could be a Pisces or a Taurus. Or it could be that this is your energy towards Pisces or Taurus. And I feel like you want to have a longevity in a relationship. And that means you want to settle down. To have a stable relationship with your partner. Where there is love and harmony, joy and peace. And this is to create a solid foundation. This is marriage. Others of you, this is your happily ever after. Could be that you are going to marry with this person. Or it could also be that this person wants to marry you. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And this is the base of the situation. And we have here your energy in the near future, around 3 to 6 months, is the Judgment. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with the same signs, fellow Scorpio, because the judgment is embodied the energy of the Pluto. Yeah. And Pluto is the ruling planets of a Scorpio. I feel like for some of you guys, this is an awakening call. Others of you, you already awaken. You transform. You evolve into a higher level. You are not the same frequency before, and you are also in the different timeline, and it could be that you cannot turn back the time. You cannot go back to this group of people, because I feel like there are people in the past who wants to ask forgiveness and to reconcile with you. Here, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. But you are not the same person before, and there is no turning back here. Others of you, it could also be that these people in the past evaluated you already. Now they realize that you are the people who is always there for them, especially related to financial matters. You always support this people or this person or group of people in the past. Could be in your family. For some of you, you are supporting financial matters with this person or with this group of people, and now they realize that you are very generous, you are very uplifting person and compassionate. Now they are awakened who you are, but it's too late because there is no turning back here. Yeah. For some of you, if you are applying a job, rest assured that your resume is already evaluated, and this is positive outcomes. Others of you guys, it could also be that there is a separation here. Yeah. Because somebody has awakened. Or it could be you that you are awakened with these people in the past. You are awakened their true colors, their true intentions towards on you. And that's why you managed to transform, to leave the past behind. This is a spiritual transformation. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And we have here the Seven of Wands. This is your destined future. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Leo, or you have a Leo in your birth chart. I feel like this is your energy. You are very resilient. You rise above the tribulations. You are standing on your ground no matter what will happen. Others of you, you are protecting your territory. I feel like in the past, there are lots of people who are crossing the borders of your limitations. And that's why you are guarded up. Your boundaries up, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, because you don't want the history repeat itself. Of course, for some of you, you are territorial. You are maintaining the balance of your territory, because you don't want people will cross again the borders of your limitations. And you also evaluated who are the people that you give access in your life, because in the past you are awakened those people about their intentions towards on you. And I will not blame you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, because of your past experience. Of course, I feel like you don't want to fight here. You only want defending yourself. Maybe there are people surrounds you, or in your family, in your workplace, your friend circle, or in the community or around you. There are people who are gossiping and spreading lies about you, and you don't want to fight. You only want to defend yourself. That's why you are standing on your ground no matter what will happen. This is to protect your territory, your surroundings. Or it could also be that you are dealing with a Leo. And this is the reason why you are putting a healthy and clear boundaries. I feel like this person in the past crossed the borders of your limitations. It could also be other sign. It could be Leo or a group of people in the past. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And this is your energy in the distant future around 12 months. And we have here the Three of Cups. This is a Cancer energy. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Cancer or you have a Cancer in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. I feel like there is a celebration here. Could also be that this person wants to invite you to a party. Could also be a festival, or this person wants to socialize with you and to celebrate with you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. It could also be a family. This group of people in the family could also be in your friend circle, could also be in your workplace or in the community. For some of you guys, it could also be that there is an engagement here or a wedding. Yeah, look. Somebody here wants to settle down, to have a longer stability, a solid foundation, a family relationship. It could also be that there is a wedding will happen here. It could also be a celebration of the milestone of your success, a teamwork and collaboration, which is more on feminine energy. Includes planning. Others of you guys, it could also be that this is an anniversary, a baby shower, or a birthday party. Take only what fits in your story. For some of you, it could also be that this is your family. Yeah. And this group of people in your family is feeling entitled with your success, and they want to celebrate with you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. Could also be that you are dealing with a Cancer, or you have a Cancer in your birth chart. Take only what fits in your story, and this is your past experiences and influences in this reading. We will go to your environment, either at home or in the workplace. This is the Six of Swords. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with an Aquarius, or you have an Aquarius in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. I feel like you managed to move on with this turbulence, these burdens and pain. Others of you, it could also be that you are moving into other place or in a calmer waters, in a place like a tropical region. For some of you as well, it could also be that you are moving on mentally. You are no longer dealing with this conflict and pain in the past, because you managed to let bygones be bygones. For some of you guys, it could also be that you're still clinging in this energy, and the universe advised you to move on, to clear up your mindset. Yeah. Let bygones be bygones. Take only what fits in your story. It could also be that you are dealing with an Aquarius and you have grudges with this person, and the universe advised you to move on, or others of you already move on into calmer waters. Take only what fits in your story, and this is your immediate future energy around 3 weeks. And we have here, oh sorry, this is your, sorry guys, this is your environment at home or in your workplace. And this is your energy in the immediate future around 3 weeks. The Page of Wands. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Sagittarius, or you have a Sagittarius in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. This is a message, because this is a page. It could also be that you are accepting the challenge and you are taking an action with this creativity It's because you want to bring this into reality. And aside from that, I feel like you have spark in your heart. You have passion and desire. You are also very bold and excited to take an action with this creativity. For some of you, it could also be a new passion and desire. Yeah. Or it could also be that this person wants to offer you this new creative spark. Could also be that this person is very excited and having a passion and desire towards on you. Could be a young person, a Sagittarius. For some of you guys, it could also be that this is an adult but having a young at heart. Take only what fits in your story, but I feel like most of you, this is your energy. You are taking an action with this creative spark to bring it into reality. This is like the green light. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And this is your hopes and fears as the King of Swords. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Libra, or you have a Libra in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. Just a minute. Yeah. I feel like this is your energy. You embody the energy of the King of Swords. You are standing in your higher self. You are staying authentic to yourself. You knew the truth, and your mind is clear as a crystal. You are sitting in your power. You have the control in your own life, and no one can manipulate you because you have a structure, you have a mental clarity, you are strong, and you knew the truth. For some of you guys, it could also be that those people in the past who are playing mind games on you, you managed to cut off the ties of these people. You also block those people in your social media and in your mobiles because you don't want to deal with these people anymore. Those people who are backstabbers, manipulators, gaslighters, those people who wants to control your life because they are feeling weak. And in that case, when they can control your life, they are feeling strong, because those people in the past who wants to control your life are those people who have a low vibes. Their energies are so weak, and they show you that you are strong, and by controlling you, this group of people feeling empowered by your energy. And that's why you managed to cut off the ties of those people, because you knew the truth, and you knew also the intentions of those people in the past towards on you. Some people viewed you as a cold-hearted person, but you become this King of Swords. It's because of your past experience. And I fully understand you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. And for some of you guys, it could also be that you managed to cut off the ties of those people who are betraying you in the past, who are not true to you behind your back. For you, either you come to me at all with honesty, truth, and clarity, or you don't come to me at all when you are going to approach with these people in the past, because you are very tired and sick with all their lies, with all their sabotaging connection, with all their manipulation, with all their wishy-washy and shady tactics, their trickery and their lies. And that's why you are standing in your higher self. You are not scared to tell the truth because you know the truth. And for you, only the truth will set you free. And this is your energy. It could also be that for some of you, there are people who are hesitate to approach you because they viewed you as a cold-hearted person. Others of you, it could also be that you are dealing with a person who has an authority, power, and control. Could be a lawyer, a military, a person who has a higher position in the state. I don't know what you have. Take only what fits in your story, okay? Or you are dealing with a Libra, or you have a Libra in your birth chart. And let me see the final outcome of this reading is the 10 of Swords. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Gemini, or you have a Gemini in your birth chart. For some of you, it could also be other sign. This is the top cycle in your life, and you managed to close it. You look, since you are strong and you have seen the truth and the intentions of these people in the past, you managed to cut off and close the cycle of these people who are no longer serve you. These people who drag you down, who backstab you in the past, these people who are spreading lies about you, these people who are involving you in a third-party love triangle scenario, these people who are such a deceit, who are not true to you behind your back, these people who are sabotaging the connection, manipulating you, gaslighting you, playing mind games on you, these people who involve you in a bullying scenario, you manage to cut off the ties of these people. You close this painful and tough cycle in your life. Could be in your family, in your workplace, could also be in your friend circle, could also be your neighbors, and in your community, could also be your ex. I don't know what you have. It could also be that you are dealing with a Gemini, or you have a Gemini in your birth chart. It could also be a group of people, and this group of people now are feeling stuck, feeling backstabbed by you. What they have done to you, now they taste their own medicine, because you don't want to do with this group of people anymore, because they want you to be, they want to destroy you. They did everything to destroy you, to knock you down, spreading lies about you, gossiping about you, and everything. And now you have no energy to fight with these people who have a low vibes, these people whose lives are very boring, and they are insatiable with their own lives. Maybe they are intimidated with your energy, maybe they are jealous or envy on you. I don't know what you have with these people, but I feel like because of envy and jealousy, and that's why they want you to be in this scenario, to mark you down. Others of these people, they are wishing for your downfall. They engage you in a witchcraft voodoo, because for some of them, they want you to die, to be like this. How cruel are these people? But now, since you knew the truth, and you also realized the intention of these people towards on you, you cut the ties off. You just take the knife and cut the cord goodbye, because you know exactly what kind of people you want to connect, the people who are around you, not with this kind of people. Take only what fits in your story. This is the final outcome. And we have here, the outside influence is the Strength. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a Leo, or you have a Leo in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. I feel like this is your energy. You manage to tame the beast of other people. You take back your power after you cut off the ties of these people who wants to destroy you, who mock you down, who drag your name into the mud, who slander your name, who are spreading lies about you. And you take back your power. You have an inner strength. You overcome your self-doubts and fears. And now you can tame up their BS, which is their ego and pride. Because you have an inner will and inner strength. Could also be that you are dealing with Leo or Gemini. Could also be other sign. But the card says Leo and Gemini. I don't know what you have. Take only what fits in your story. This is the outside influence in this reading. And you manage also to tame up your own BS. You know when to react and not to react, because you have an inner will, an inner strength. You are the King of Swords. You knew the truth under lies. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And clarifying the outcome of this reading is the Emperor. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with an heiress. This is a matured father figure, which is the counterpart of an empress. You look. It could also be that this person is your divine counterpart. Yeah, divine feminine and divine masculine. Could also be that you are going to meet this person either in Taurus or Libra season, or either in Aries season. For some of you guys, it could also be that this person is your partner, your father, or your boss. It doesn't matter if you are male or female. This person is a strong person with an authority and controlled and structure. But most of you guys, this is your energy. You are bossing up. You have the control of your own life. Yeah. And you are building a solid and stable foundation. Could be your creativity. You are the Emperor and you are the King of Swords. It could also be that you are dealing with this person, either Gemini or Aries. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And your bonus card is the Page of Cups. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or you have an admirer who has an energy or having a water sign in their birth chart. Could also be that this person is in your family. This is a young person. Could also be your child. Or could also be that this person is an adult but having a young at heart. I feel like you are going to receive a download messages. This is a spiritual messages, a psychic downloads. For some of you guys, it could also be that somebody here wants to inspire you, to offer you a cup of love. And this is a young person. Or it could also be that you are advised here to listen your inner voice, your intuition. For some of you, you're already listening your inner voice and you are following your intuition. It could also be that somebody here wants to socialize you, to inspire you, and to offer you a cup of love. Take only what fits in your story. Okay? And clarify me please the Ten of Swords in this reading. Show me the cards what I need to see please for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why the Ten of Swords here? Tell me more about the Ten of Swords in this reading please for the star sign of Scorpio. The Ten of Swords is clarified as ta-da-da, broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. This is the clarification of the Ten of Swords. You look. These are the feelings of the people now. This group of people who wants you to be broken, shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. Now, the tables turn. Because you cut off the ties of this group of people, and you don't care with this group of people anymore, because you knew the truth and you also knew the intentions of this group of people towards on you. This group of people who are gossiping about you, who are spreading lies about you, who wants to destroy you. These people who are dragging your name into the mud. They did everything to destroy you. Some of them, I heard that they wish that you will die. They did everything, but it didn't work. I don't know what is the purpose of these people, this group of people. But since I am a Scorpio, I know that they are intimidated with your energy, and they are jealous and envy. Yeah. This is logic, because I don't think that you will hurt people every day, or I know that you are very compassionate, you are kind and generous, and you are also having an empathy to humanity. And now, you look what happened to this group of people. By cutting off their ties, you take the knife and cut the cord, and you just drop. You look, and now, who is broken? This is their wish to you before, in the past. They love to say you broken, heartbroken, destroyed and shattered. And now, you know the truth. You have a strong foundation because you are the emperor. You are building a stable foundation. And what happened to this group of people? It was backfired. Whatever they did to you, now they are feeling broken, heartbroken, destroyed, and shattered, because you are no longer dealing with them anymore. You don't care. This group of people are despicable people. They only want to hurt people, you know. They don't care. They only want to hurt people because their lives aren't interesting. Maybe they are boring, their lives are boring, and they are intimidated with your energy, with what you have. What I mean is that their demons irritates your spirits, and that's why these are their wish to you in the past. They want you to see like this, broken, heartbroken, destroyed and shattered. And now, this is their karma, their bad karma for doing you this in the past. Whatever they did to you didn't work, and now these are the karma of the people who did you wrong, who messed you up. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And clarify me please the King of Swords here. Why the King of Swords in this reading? Tell me more about the King of Swords here. For the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why the Ten of Swords here? Sorry, King of Swords. Why the King of Swords here? The King of Swords is clarified as cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced and distorted. I feel like in the past there are people who misjudge you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. You look, cloudy judgment could be in your workplace in the past, could also be in your family, could also be in your friend circle, could also be in your neighbors, could also be your ex, or in the community. And this group of people misjudge you in the past because they don't know you. These are the group of people who are judgmental. Yeah. These people are so boring. Their, what do you call this? Their lives are intervening the lives of other people. They are hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. Those people who are unhappy. Those people whose life are boring. Those people who have a low vibes. And those people who are jealous and envy with your energy. You look, they misjudge you in the past. Yeah. These are their judgment towards on you. These are their perception towards on you. They misjudge you. They think that you are unbalanced, you are distorted. The Scorpio is a stupid, the Scorpio is a fool, or whatever. For some of them, guys, I hear that they are laughing in front of you. They're just laughing because they misjudge you. And now that you know the truth, you're standing in your higher self, and you speak, you are not scared to speak the truth. And you cut off the ties of these people in the past. Because this group of people are judgmental. For some of them, they didn't know you. They just see you one day and they just automatically judge you with whatever. With the Scorpio is like this, the Scorpio is crazy, the Scorpio is stupid, the Scorpio is idiot, or whatsoever. This group of people now are, you look, they want to break you, and in the end, they broke themselves. Yeah. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And clarify me, please, the judgment here. Why the judgment in this reading? Tell me more about the judgment here. Show me the cards what I need to see for the star sign of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, spirits. The judgment is clarified as distance, separation, space, and blockage. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with a person or group of people far from your place. There is a distance here, yeah. And I feel like there is also a separation here, a blockage. It's because in the past, this group of people are, you look, are those people who misjudge you, are those people who are praying for your downfall. You look, the 10 of Swords. And now you block this group of people. Could be in your family, could also be in your workplace, could also be in your friend circle or in the community, could also be your ex. Yeah. And for some of you, you already separate your energy in this group of people. You distance yourself from this group of people. Maybe you are still seeing these people, but you distance yourself. You put blockage, you know what I mean? You put a boundary, you put a space, you separate your energy from this group of people in the past. You keep distance with this group of people because you managed to transform and evolve into a higher level, and there is no turning back here. And that's why I feel like some of these people wants to ask forgiveness and to reconcile with you. But I think it is impossible because you are not the same person before. You are in the higher level. You are already evolved into a higher level. You and these people having different frequency. You have a different timeline now. You cannot go back to this group of people because this group of people are still in the low vibes. You cannot bring this group of people into a higher level because they are who they are. These are the lives, and that's why I feel like for some of them, they want to ask forgiveness and to reconcile with you. Yeah, you look, but you already keep distance from the energy. You block also the communication, and you separate yourself. You give a space for yourself, not to bothered with this group of people, with these people, or with this person. Could be that you are dealing with the same sign as well, a Scorpio, or it could also be a group of people in the past. Take only what fits in your story, okay? And clarify me, please, the why. The Three of Cups in this reading. Tell me more about the Three of Cups here. Show me the cards what I need to see for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Three of Cups is clarified as distracted, sidetracked, chains, and delays. For some of you guys, it could also be that this person who embodied the energy of a Cancer or a group of people, it could also be that they are the reason why you're, what you call this, why your blessings are delayed. Yeah. Because I feel like this group of people is trying to distract your blessings. Yeah. They are doing something in order that your blessings will be delayed. Yeah. Because there is a celebration here. It could also be that these people could be in your past, could also be in your family, your friend circle, your co-worker. It could also be in the community, or could be your ex or your admirer. I don't know what you have, a beautiful soul, Scorpio. And they are putting blockage in these blessings. Yeah. Others of you, it could also be that there is an unusual change here. Yeah. Maybe these people in the past is entitled to celebrate with your success. I don't know what you have, but somebody is distracted. It could also be that they want to distract your success, to distract your abundance. Yeah. And they are putting blockage in this new beginning, your abundance. Could also be that somebody here wants to get married, and this person doesn't want you to marry with other person, and this person plan to block or distracted your engagement, your marriage. Take only what fits in your story. I don't know your story, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. This is only what I am seeing here. Yeah. And clarify me please why the Six of Swords here. Tell me more about the Six of Swords in this reading for the star sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Six of Swords is clarified as conflicted, hot and cold, decisions, and multiple choices. For some of you guys, it could also be that you are dealing with an Aquarius, or you have an Aquarius in your birth chart. Of course, not all of you. It could also be other sign. It could also be that this person is your ex, and this person is conflicted because of hot and cold, indecisive. Could also be that this person had a multiple choices, multiple partners. Could also be that this person aren't serious to you in the past, because this is a past scenario, the Six of Swords, and you managed to move on. You realize that let bygones be bygones. Could be your ex who has a multiple choices, who are indecisive. Take only what fits in your story. And that ends your readings for today, guys. I hope you enjoy your reading, and if it is resonates to you, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share in order to make it grow. I am very thankful and grateful if you do. Thank you for joining me here, and thanks as well for your comments, for your subscription, and for your thumbs up. Until the next time, I love you all. Bye.